Howdy, y'all. Jaybird here, and welcome to 4x4 Today. Hey, I have got a whole bunch for you today. Lots to talk about, so bear with me if this one goes a little bit longer than the others. So I just want to share that with you. So let's get started right away. So right now, the Overland Expo tickets are on sale. If you haven't heard about Overland Expo, it's the world's premier event series for do-it-yourself adventure travel. So all of the overlanders out there, this is the one for you. It's going to have hundreds of session hours of classes for four-wheel drive enthusiasts, adventure motorcyclists. It's got inspirational programs and speakers and trainers from all over the world. It even has the Overland Film Festival. They've got roundtable discussions, demonstrations, food, and a large expo featuring hundreds of vendors for adventure travel equipment, camping gear, bikes. So they're all over the country. So there's going to be May 17th and 19th in Flagstaff, Arizona. Redmond, Oregon is going to have one June 28th through 30th. Loveland, Colorado. Love that place. Love Loveland, Colorado. It's August 23rd through 25th. And then Arrington, Virginia, October 4th through 6th. So make your plans to attend one of these Overland Expos. They are absolutely fabulous, and you don't want to miss it. All right. Speaking of keeping trails open, the state of Wyoming needs our help. All right. So the Bureau of Land Management has opened public comment for the Rock Springs Resource Management Plan, and the comment period is only open until January 17th, 2024. So we need to get the word out. So what the BLM wants to do is basically they're dictating how 3.7 million acres of land is managed for decades to come. And 3.7 million acres is larger than the states of Rhode Island and Delaware combined, right? So there's alternatives created. And anytime the Forest Service or the BLM comes, they have alternative A, which is the current plan, B, which is the most restrictive and is going to restrict a whole bunch of stuff, including recreation, which is what I'm passionate about. And C, which is what we're saying we want, is the most flexibility, and D is kind of a compromise. So the plan proposes more than 1.6 million acres of, let me get this right, it's a area of critical environmental concern. It's a ACEC. And they basically, historically have closed off access to other users and allowed for very restrictive management to take place. So basically these are poorly defined management, and it allows for, all kinds of problematic stuff. So, you can see some of the maps we're showing here that it's basically going to create all kinds of problems. Now, the governor of the state of Wyoming says they're upset about this and actually plan to sue if this is implemented because of the restrictive nature. Of course, it also, we can talk about, drilling and oil and all that kind of stuff, but my focus is recreation. But we need some help. So here's a link. The Blue Ribbon Coalition has got a link, makes it very easy to comment. You just fill out your information. You can send a comment. They will send a comment. So we need lots of comments out there to keep these trails or these recreation areas open so that we can manage the land properly. Thanks. Okay, folks, this is why we do this. I just saw that the Venture Unknown Foundation had a sweep up the Southeast. They had like 16 teams clean up 10 states. They had over 300 volunteers. So this is a group. They went out on trails through 10 states with 300 people, and they cleaned up trails. This is a group that needs to be celebrated. They need to be thanked. They need to be congratulated. They're the ones that are showing up, helping to keep our forests, our roads, our places clean, and hopefully to keep the trails open, because when they get trashed, the easiest thing for the Forest Service to do is close them down. and I missed this one. I saw it after the fact. This is why I want to do it, because I want to be a part. I want to help these people keep our trail rides open. So there again, I can't do it without you. I need to know this stuff. If you know something like this is coming up, you can email at events@4x4today.com. You can drop me a comment. Of course, subscribe and like to the video will help. I really want to know this. These Venture Unknown Foundation folks, I can't say enough. If you're out there cleaning up the trails, you should be celebrated. And thank you guys for doing the great work that you are keeping those trails open. All right, I know I'm going long on this video, but I got a couple more for you. Got a great one coming up that's called Jeep Affair. It's Eastern North Carolina's largest Jeep event. It's in Kingston, North Carolina. It's going to be March 22nd, 24th, and it's going to be 3 days and 2 nights of Jeeps, overland vehicles, off-roading, vendor, music, camping, and much more. I even saw they had like the radio controlled stuff. They had all kinds of stuff. So that one looks like a really good one. And also, not quite total four-wheel drive related, but it has to do with a lot of stuff we do. The Great American Outdoor Show is going to be February 3rd through 11th in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It's the world's largest outdoor show. So it's, a lot of it is hunting and fishing, but, they're going to have over 1,000 exhibitors from everything from shooting manufacturers to fishing boats to RVs to archery to art to camping to overlanding to, all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a jam-packed schedule. They're going to have speaking events, celebrity appearance, demonstrations, and much more. They even have the dock dog competition where the dogs jump into the water and catch stuff and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of neat. I bring this to you not because it's just not necessarily four-wheel drive related, but since it affects a lot of what we do. We like to camp, we like to get out in the woods and all that kind of stuff. So there should be some great stuff for you, even if you're not the hunting or fishing. I don't think I could ever, catch a fish in my life. But there's a lot of stuff that we as off-roaders probably use going camping and in the woods and in the outdoors, because we love the outdoors just like that. All right, one more time. I want to be your online resource for events, rides, and news that you can use. So make sure you like and subscribe. Email us at events@4x4today. That's all for now. Thanks so much. I'm Jaybird, the Ice Cream Man, and I will see you on the trails.